How eBay accidentally created a fortune in the mid-1990s. The internet was still a strange and unfamiliar place. Most people used it for emails, simple websites, or online chat rooms. Nobody imagined it would completely change the global economy. But during this early internet era, one small side project accidentally became one of the biggest online businesses in history. That company was eBay. Today, billions of dollars worth of products are sold online every year. But eBay's success didn't begin with a master plan. It started almost by accident. And what happened next changed online shopping forever. This is how eBay accidentally created a fortune. Back in 1995, a computer programmer named Pierre Amidia was working as a software developer in California. Like many programmers at the time, he loved experimenting with websites during the early days of the internet. So over Labor Day weekend, he created a simple online auction page called Auction Web. The idea was incredibly basic. People could list items online. Other people could bid on them. And whoever offered the highest price won the auction. At first, Amidia didn't expect much from it. It was just a hobby project. A small experiment. But almost immediately, something strange started happening. People began buying and selling random items non-stop. Broken electronics. Old toys. Collectibles. Even things that seemed completely worthless. One of the first famous sales on the platform was a broken laser pointer. Someone actually paid money for it. Confused, Amidia contacted the buyer to make sure they understood the item was broken. The buyer replied, "I'm a collector of broken laser pointers." That moment changed everything. Amidia realized something important. The internet could connect extremely specific buyers and sellers from all over the world. Even if only a tiny number of people wanted something, the internet could help them find each other. And suddenly, almost anything had value. As more users joined the site, the auctions became addictive. People loved the excitement of bidding. Every auction felt competitive, emotional, unpredictable. And unlike traditional stores, prices were decided by the market itself. The demand determined the value. Not a company. Not a retailer. This made eBay completely different from every shopping experience before it. Soon, the website exploded in popularity. Collectors rushed onto the platform searching for rare items. Small business owners started making serious money. Ordinary people began selling old possessions from their homes. For many users, it felt like discovering a hidden gold mine. And all of this growth happened with almost no advertising. The platform spread mostly through word of mouth. People told their friends. Families talked about it. Online communities shared auction links constantly. By 1996, the website had grown so fast that Amidia needed to start charging small fees to sellers just to keep the servers running. Surprisingly, users happily paid. That was the moment Amidia realized he wasn't running a hobby anymore. He was building a real business. Soon after, Auction Web officially changed its name to eBay. And growth became even more insane. Millions of users flooded the platform. Thousands of auctions ended every single day. At the same time, the internet itself was growing rapidly. And eBay was perfectly positioned to take advantage of it. Unlike traditional companies, eBay didn't need warehouses full of products. It didn't need delivery trucks. And it didn't even need to manufacture anything. The users created the marketplace themselves. Buyers and sellers powered the entire business. This made eBay incredibly scalable. As more people joined, the platform became even more valuable. Economists call this the network effect. The bigger the network became, the harder it was for competitors to catch up. And eBay kept expanding into new categories: electronics, cars, clothing, sports memorabilia, rare collectibles. Suddenly, people weren't just buying random used items anymore. They were building entire businesses on eBay. Some users even quit their jobs after making enough money through online sales. The platform was creating a completely new kind of entrepreneur. Then came another major breakthrough: trust. At the time, many people were terrified of buying products online. The internet felt dangerous and unreliable. So eBay introduced a feedback and rating system. Buyers and sellers could review each other after transactions. This simple idea transformed online commerce. People began trusting strangers online for the first time. And that trust became one of eBay's biggest competitive advantages. By the late 1990s, eBay had become one of the hottest internet companies in the world. Investors were desperate to buy shares in the company. And in 1998, eBay officially went public on the stock market. The results were unbelievable. The company's value skyrocketed almost overnight. Pierre Omidyar became a billionaire. And all of it came from a side project he originally built for fun. But eBay's rise wasn't always smooth. As the company grew larger, problems started appearing. Scams, fake products, fraudulent sellers, illegal items. Managing millions of users became extremely difficult. The company had to constantly improve security and moderation to keep trust alive. At the same time, competition was increasing. New internet companies were appearing everywhere during the dot-com boom. And then came one of the biggest challenges of all: Amazon. Unlike eBay's auction system, Amazon focused on speed, convenience, and direct retail. Customers didn't want to wait days for auctions to end anymore. They wanted instant purchases, fast shipping, simple checkout systems. Over time, shopping habits started changing. And eBay slowly lost some of its dominance. The company tried adapting by introducing fixed-price listings instead of only auctions. But the internet had evolved. The wild excitement of online bidding was slowly fading. Still, despite the challenges, eBay survived while many other dot-com companies completely collapsed. And even today, millions of people still use the platform around the world. Because eBay proved something revolutionary. The internet could turn ordinary people into global sellers. A random object sitting in your house could suddenly become valuable to someone thousands of miles away. And that idea changed commerce forever. What started as a tiny experiment became a billion-dollar empire. Not because someone planned every detail perfectly, but because one programmer accidentally discovered the hidden power of online communities. eBay didn't just create a successful business. It helped create the modern internet economy itself. And all because someone bought a broken laser pointer.